So as many of you likely already guessed, I've been playing a ton of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Literally both. Beat Sun the Sunday following release in the US, and have been taking my time strolling through that one ever since. During my playthroughs, I picked up on a few things that I absolutely love about this gen. Also, a few things I didn't like. I figured, what better time and way to talk about them than break them down on my video this week. Also, no spoilers. Sound good? Something that really stood out for me this time around was the game's presentation. There are a lot of little touches that I noticed that I love, like the spinning animation, or the fact that the male and female characters have unique ways of traversing through tall grass. Those are some really cool details that just make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, even if you don't want to admit it. Another aspect of the presentation that I appreciate are the cutscenes. And I mean, I'm sure you noticed them if you played the first 2 hours. It's the first thing we all noticed. It's all over the intro. I mean, all over the intro. Game Freak went all in on the cinematics here. The cutscenes look great. They're a fun way to break up the adventure when they're paced right, and it helps further sell the vibes that they're going for here. There's plenty of facial cues and body language to pick up on, well, everyone but the player character, that is. And with that being said, I want to air some grievances with the presentation too, because oh boy, do I have some grievances. First of all, I want to circle back on what I briefly touched on. The pacing in the beginning of this game is awful. To be fair, they do give you the running shoes from the second you start the game, so that's a start. They don't gotta walk you through how to run or anything like that. But they did take 2 steps back by adding an additional hour or so to the tutorialized portion of the game with the amount of cutscenes that they have. I don't think the cutscenes themselves are the inherent issue, or even the frequency of the cutscenes. It's the level of importance that bothers me. I don't need to learn how to catch a Pokemon. Don't make me watch a cutscene about it. Also, another flaw with the cutscenes is your character's expressions, or really lack thereof. No matter what happens, your character is smiling. Lily lose her Pokemon again? You smile. Everybody shocked at a plot twist? Not you. Your character just sits there and smiles as if they're stuck in an eternal time loop with happy fun time rainbow balloons and chocolate flavored bunny rabbits. It makes no sense. But the other characters are super expressive, even to the point of at times giving subtle clues of their motives. I get that Pokemon Company wants your character to be a clean slate for you to project yourself onto, but come on, there are ways to get around that. Give us more dialogue options throughout the game and let those craft how our character reacts. All of that aside, something else I enjoyed quite a bit in an unexpected turn of events was the story. The theming was strong, the characters were great, except Hal, he sucks. The plot twist was kind of predictable, but I still found it interesting. The additions to the lore are great. All in all, feels like Pokemon Company are really making it a point to expand the world of Pokemon and make the stories within the world a focal point, not just battling. Which brings me to another change I love. The battle styles are awesome. I've always wanted to tweak things like how my character throws Pokeballs or enters into a battle. Battle styles are a cool way to do that. I just wish some of them were easier to get. Speaking of battle though, I also love all of the quality of life changes they made to both that and training for competitive play. Everything is a lot less tedious, better laid out, and not as time consuming as it was in the past gens. The only thing I don't like is the fact that there isn't a place to find the Destiny Knot, because I want to make a team to get battle points. Don't make me have to earn battle points to have a better chance at earning battle points. That's dumb. The last addition to the game that I liked a lot was, shocker, the new Pokemon. I liked most of the new designs quite a bit, especially the Ultra Beast. Look at this guy, just look at him, so fucking cool. And the Alolan forms of the Kanto Pokemon, brilliant. They provide a few welcome twists to some old favorites, most of them at least. My only gripes, no Arcanine, no Dragonite, this thing? Come on, Pokemon Company. You could have done a bit better for my nostalgia. But anyway, with all of that being said, I really love Pokemon Sun and Moon, and I'm excited to maybe get to battle some of you guys. Leave your friend codes in the comments. Anyway, that's it for me. What do you think of the 7th gen Pokemon game so far? How much do you hate Alolan Persian? Let me know down below, and follow Fanatics4 on Twitter. See you next week.